PC Network. Forget about it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. Should I have an announcement, though, first, Faust?
Let's do it.
The only reason I didn't hit it right away is I was on another page. So
And now, here are your hosts of the best wrestling podcast you ever heard, the Lingus Show, Fausty Walnuts and Cav Manning.
Oh, yes, we are back, Faust, as we like to say about this show, Faust.
We're here, we're queer, let's get our asses in gear.
Let's go.
Hey-o.
Oh, this is your Lingus Show. We give you wrestling stuff every week. Multiple shows for each show that airs. Obviously, you have your Smackdown, you have your Raw, you have your Collision, you have your Dynamite. We don't do TNA until that's maybe once that's on a real fucking channel, I would consider doing something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
We
It's
can.
just another show.
It is another fucking. Yeah, exactly. It was weird because I watched NXT this week or last week. It's having a phantom arm. I feel like my arm was chopped off, and I'm still trying to use it. I'm trying to make notes all the time. I go, fuck everything I watch. I go, well, let me get out a pen. Oh, yeah, I don't need to make a note here. It's just used to making damn notes about everything. So we are doing something special on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia, as we always give stuff constantly. So what we've decided to do is, because of those new A&E shows, which are fantastic, by the way, the Let's Fucking Go show, instead of having a separate show for that, that is Godfather Plus tier exclusive. That means after these shows are done recording, we continue recording on video only, like the old Bay Area fucking store, Faust. And video only, remember that, Faust?
Yeah, is that still around? I think it's still around.
There is one. There's in Dublin. There's one.
You'll be sorry.
Yes, exactly. And they don't have shit there. I've gone there. And we will be having a discussion about each week of the LFG show, which I have a lot of things to say about. Very interesting, and I'm waiting to hear Faust's opinions as well. I'm Cav Manning. He's Fausty Walnuts.
That's what the answer said. But see, now that you say who's who, then the newer listeners can know who's who.
They recognize
Not
the
just
voice.
names.
Yes, exactly. As a Jerky Boy would say, you recognize the voice. This is your Smackdown, Faust. And Wade talks about all the people arriving. And then he goes, Joe Tess is on assignment. I love the on assignment shit.
Yeah.
Like investigative reporting.
I like when he's doing the voiceover and he goes, it doesn't get any better than this, or bigger, excuse me. It doesn't get any bigger than this, as Nia walks in.
Oh, thank you very much. And then the camera pans out, and it's Vic Joseph, and all I can think about is Corey. All I can think about is the punishment. Like it's, you know what? You would have been doing this, but fuck you. You know, I really believe that that's the fucking case. I've turned away from that it was a work. Just because I think we would have seen something going on by now if there was.
Yeah, no kidding.
Unless it's
I
that
just assumed it was going to be Cole. I just assumed it was going to be Cole because it's, he's the main play-by-play. I know Corey was starting to do it for a little while, but
it was fine.
Yeah.
Vic Joseph is fine too, which you would think he would keep a job.
Yeah, he just filled in. He's just there. He's there. Great. He's not terrible. He's just there.
It's
fun. That's all you need.
Anybody really, Faust? I'm like, who I see a difference between, Faust? I see a difference in Booker T. That's rough.
Sucky ducky quack quack.
And his man, that's his new thing, which I haven't heard. It's probably not new, but for me it is because I don't ever listen. And I'm like, holy fuck. And I'm just like, he's rough. He's rough to listen to. So now we have a review of last week with Jay and Cody teaming up. Cody come talking in the ring, talking about the Elimination Chamber, and Drew comes out because he goes through everybody, and he says, he only says, he doesn't hype him up. He says, and Drew McIntyre. So Drew's like, the fuck, this is what I get? I don't get a ball licking?
That's it?
That's it. That's all I get. He goes, well, and fuck you. Let me fucking, suck you off here. And then Fatu comes out and says, Drew, you already got your spot tonight. after I dog walk Priest and Braun. I like it, Faust. I'm gonna go to Mania and I'm taking that belt back to the family. Drew says, I think people want to see us go to Psychopath and the Werewolf. Well, not tonight. I'm already in the chamber. Cody, I think he wants to speak to you. And he fucking leaves. That's
Like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Nice little bitch move.
He's for you. Fatu walks around Cody, staring at the title. Cody says, hey, you let me know when you fucking want some. You come get some, Faust. I go, isn't that copyright? No, he didn't say that, though. And he says, if you beat everybody, I will see you at Mania. Solo arrives in a car, now in a white suit, Faust. He's Don Johnson now.
Yes, all white.
Don Sokoa. And he's about to fucking
Solo Crockett.
yeah. So Cody's about to go fucking get him. And Fatu goes, nah, this is I got first dibs. And he goes, well, then I'm gonna finish what the fuck, whatever gets started. So we go, okay, this is good. Now we gotta finally it's like, where you been, motherfucker? So we got a story.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what happens. Arthur Fleck's in the crowd, Faust.
Who?
The Joker, Arthur Fleck.
Oh.
Trish Stratus is in the crowd. Thank you. Come on now, Faust. I dig deep for these fucking lives.
I'm trying to forget the Joker too, okay?
Hey, listen, he's still Arthur Fleck in part 1, okay? Don't remember part 2, which we still haven't reviewed.
Yes.
Trish is in crowd. Oh, yeah, Elimination Chambers in my fucking, thing. Chamber qualifier, Naomi versus a champion, Chelsea Green. Fuck.
They both have belts.
You know what? It didn't even occur to me the Naomi part. Because I'm like, I could halfway, and it is not appropriate still. Let's not get that out of the, let me not cross fucking streams here. You have a belt. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't be able to have another belt.
Mm-hmm.
But I will fucking look past if I must that it's a tag belt. However, my fucking thing has always been, and even for then singles, if you want to play this fucking game, let's play. You defend them both. Whenever you have to defend one, you are defending both not the same match. You're defending 2 different matches in the night.
Right.
Mania, you have tag belt, you have US belt. No problem, because both are being fucking defended. We'll give you a little space in between.
Right.
You know what? I'd actually like to see it, because maybe then it discourages, and they could use that as story to go, I don't need the fucking, I'm going to be put myself through fucking hell twice. Right. I don't, I have a belt. I'm, until that's done with, that's fine. And have them being dying. Like I picture Christian when he was losing 20 pounds in a one night. Like sweating and dead in that second match. Like, how could I win this? And the thing is, it should only last one match, really, because it makes the other person look like a slob if you can't beat a guy who's already had a match.
Right.
So, let's bury another champion, just like Lycra Faust.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't even be in this fucking match.
Shiny new women's mid-card titles that everybody wanted.
And both of them fucking lose the first. Not the first, but yeah, right away.
Yeah,
lose a fucking match. Okay, great. Sammy talks from home about Kevin.
He's got his own Twitter selfie promo.
There you go. He says, always the joke that we turn on each other, but this time was different. This is not to get ahead in your career. This is not to, send a message. This is to end my fucking career, which I like a little bit because you go, it's the same fucking, we're going to get this all the time. But you go, it was different because of what you did. Okay.
Yeah. Over what? A wrestling match?
Yeah. He's like, oh, because I don't fucking run out to help you. I didn't push him off a fucking ladder. I'm a piece of shit.
Help you cheat to win?
Yeah. He says, not going to be good when I get back, motherfucker. The Micro Machines versus the Garzas. Faust, if I had a note for every time I fucking wrote down something here, I'd have 0 notes.
There's nothing to say. It's just a match. We've seen this combination, these 4 teams over and over and over again.
So no one could say I am hypocritical about, like, because I said we enjoyed Ricky Starks when he was over there. So you can't go, now all of a sudden you want fucking Ricky Starks because he's there. No, I enjoyed him before. And who else did I find? Who else do I toss off to? Obviously MJF, we all fucking toss off. But somebody who fucking came, it was Jade we fucking were always high on, like, it's a fucking monster and all that kind of shit. So
And you've been a fan of Eddie Kingston since.
Oh, and I refuse to ever.
Ring of Honor.
The guy would be fucking wheeling himself down to the ringside anytime soon. But Micro Machines Faust, you cannot say, well, they're over here. I could care less if they belong more so in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
They're small to me. They do nothing for me. I don't say they're not any good. I just
they're
care.
fine. That's it. It's just all right.
I don't care. What's the fucking? What's that stupid song? What does it say? Fucking raise a fist, right? That's what it fucking.
Yes.
Why?
And then the little popper pyros go off.
Shooting you. Raise a fist. The Micro Machines win. And you know what? I don't even remember that they won, but I can't imagine they lost to the Garzas.
They won. That's the note I wrote down.
Thank you. Priest video package. He got, they do a little each person for their match for the night.
Mm-hmm.
64 days till Mania. Fatu and motherfucking Tongan look for Solo, and they find them. Fatu says, what the fuck is going on here? Solo goes, man, I've been fucked up since I lost the firecrackers to Roman, but it's the start of our plan now. And you know what? They do it well because I'm expecting him to be like more so where it's bad guy, good guy here, where he goes, well, now we're going to start over again, and I'm going to get that fucking title where it's like, motherfucker, what do you mean? He goes right into, we're going to be on the path again. You're going to get the fucking title. It's not, fuck you, I'm the boss.
Yeah. And Jacob ain't really hearing it. He's like, and he just starts to walk away.
He goes, we good?
Solo grabs him.
First, he's like, we good? And he starts to walk away. And then he grabbed him, and they got me, Faust, because I didn't expect it. I didn't see it coming at all. And he says, Jacob, I love you. I said, I pop, Faust. I pop. Fucking good. And he just looked back and he fucking left. Shinsuke talks in the ring or gives it a shot. Says he's been waiting in the shadows for a warrior, someone to challenge him, but there is nobody. LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight comes out and says, Shin been playing two lies and a truth. You in the shadows? Yeah, sure. You want to test bullshit. I had it one, and the island of Samoa came to save you.
Half the Isle of Samoa.
But if you want to go again, that's fine. Then the Miz comes out, who goes, I need something to do because what the fuck is going on? I don't know, Faust. I really don't know. If they let him go, I'd say thank you for your service.
Exactly. He's just
and
like
you don't need
so
to do
low.
He can retire. He's done.
Yeah.
He don't need to go.
Exactly.
He can do what he does still. It makes money.
Goodwill ambassador.
You know what? Yeah, because he can speak and do all. Yes.
He'll do what Titus O'Neil's doing nowadays.
Well, we don't know. See it. It'd be more front and center because he could speak. And the back and forth with Miz and Knight shitting on each other is very fucking good.
Yeah, I like how Miz is like, all these people still falling for this shtick, huh? I thought I was wrong. I thought this was a flash in the pan, but all these fans still eating it up. Just proves that the fans aren't educated.
Miz hasn't been relevant in 10 years. He sucks. And Miz back and forth with I've done more than you'll ever do. And
yeah, the LA Knight's like, okay, hold on, let me get this right. Okay, so you're Grand Slam champion, you main evented WrestleMania, you beat John Cena, yada yada. We've all heard it.
He's like, once we'll see if you crumble when the people realize there's nothing underneath the surface. I was waiting for almost a real fist fight to break out here because of the shit. I was like,
it went long too. They kept going and going. I'm like, all right, well, wrap this up.
The point now. Aldis comes out and says, okay, you guys get a match. And what we're going to do here is we're going to see who gets the title shot against Shinsuke with whoever wins. So then we get Miz and LA Knight. Faust, this weekend, I had a ride together in the golf cart. We did. And
would you say it was a much more pleasant experience than in times past?
And I was going to ask you, was it pleasant for you for what I did for you?
I believe we did pleasantries for each other. What?
Well, Faust, I was referring to not what you were referring to. I was referring to, I said, Faust, after his third hole-in-one of the day, I said, this is a rewarding thing that you need. So I bring my Mando starter kit with me. Mm-hmm. And I said, you must be, all the walking around for the day. you're very probably sweaty and, need some stress relief. So I took Faust's shoes off for him and I massaged his feet with the full body deodorant. And in between his toes, I rubbed the cream.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, he said, "Look at this," and he would look like he looked like Danny Pintaro. He was walking on clouds.
You didn't even tickle or anything.
No, see, I know about this cream, Faust. This is
Got
a
your technique
72.
down.
It's 72 hours. It holds this cream. Whole stick deodorant. Pro Sport, Faust. See, we were playing a sport. After
exactly.
that,
I come home and my wife goes, "I thought you were gonna go play golf today." I said, "I did." She goes, "Really? There's no odor or anything." She goes, "Usually you stink."
See, and this is full protection, 72 hours.
Mhm.
So he went on to hit 3 more hole-in-ones. And I would say that's got to be, you're not close to Kim Jong-un, Faust, but you did have 6 in one day.
Yes.
We will say that. So you want to go get your Mando starter kit, Faust. You want to go to shopmando, shopmando.com. Enter the code CCN and get $5 off. That equates to over 40% off of your starter pack, Faust. And what does this come with? It's solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, what we use for pits, package, and feet.
Yes.
And 2 free products of your choice, such as mini body wash and deodorant wipes. Faust, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you. I fucking went home. It'd take me 3 fucking hour drive to go home. Faust.
Right.
3 fucking hours. Yes. And wipes were used, Faust. Wipes were used before this fucking ride, so I felt more cleansed and ready to go for a long ride. You go right in the folds where your bat wings would be, and you wipe down, and I make sure I'm nice and clean, and I feel fresh for the ride. That's shopmando.com. And get in your code CCN, and you will get $5 off your starter pack with that exclusive code, and it equates over 40% of your starter pack. Remember, use code CCN at shopmando.com. So now there's a match, Faust. Miz versus LA Knight.
Yeah.
After Shinsuke and Knight go face to face, because of course LA Knight wins this match. I mean, it goes back and forth. They try to pretend like it's not going to be LA Knight who fucking wins.
Yeah, exactly.
At first, I said, well, maybe there'll be a fucking tie,
Right.
and so now it's a
Nakamura
3-way.
interferes and it's a triple threat.
Yeah, just to give Miz something to fucking do. So here's the thing, Faust. Shinsuke and LA Knight afterwards, they go face to face, stare at each other like, here's my
nothing happens. Yeah.
right? Like I fucking eyebrows to eyebrows, right? Touching each other. I said, I wonder, I was waiting for the graphic right after this that said next week LA Knight and Shinsuke will be going face to face. Oh, that's another show that does that. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Nia and Bliss talk in the back. First time she sees Bliss, since she's been back. We know the besties in real life. She says, good luck. Hopefully you'll do better than Candace did last week. She make a face. Candace, she's like, motherfucker. Candace not happy about it. She says, if I win Elimination Chamber, and you actually win this fucking title match, says Bliss, then we could have that rematch. And one of those little Wyatt promo things flash on the screen. I'm like, they go away, they come back.
I know.
I don't know if it's
at least there was no QR code leading us down a rabbit hole or anything, but I guess it's just a tease that they'll come back soon.
Yeah, so it's like
I don't care at this point.
Oh, Faust. Things need to happen, I guess. I don't mind a little spooky business, but yeah, I get it. We get in the background. We get some of the background, about why the next match. Mello is telling R-Truth, saying, I'm him, and Truth has to go, no, that's Tozawa. He goes, no, I'm him. He goes, no, you can't be Tozawa. You have to be Carmelo. So the Gaga begins. And so Mello's so angry, he goes, I'm going to have a match with you. This is... It's who's on first. Fuck you, I'm going to fight you now. Okay. So we get Truth versus Mello, Faust. And this is just to give, I think, Melo some wins because he's fucking just losing.
Yeah. After we've seen him lose week after week, to the point where we thought they were going to move him to Raw, but he's still here. So like, oh shoot, we got to rebuild him now.
So